Show. Radio show. Famous Brown is back on the radio. And make you get up out of your seat and lose control. Every Sunday at the age of 10, Famous Brown is on the radio to do it again. Nobody gets down, nobody gets down like Famous Brown, the Famous Brown radio show. Nobody gets down, nobody gets down like Famous Brown. I hope you're ready to go. He's got the music and conversation, and you can call in on any situation. If you got a business, you need to advertise. If you need a car, you can put you in a ride. Nobody gets down, nobody gets down like Famous Brown on TV and radio. Nobody gets down, nobody gets down like Famous Brown. It's on the show.
I'd like to know, are you really ready for some super dynamite soul?
Here, there, and everywhere.
Every day, every time.
We're number one for fun.
At work, at home.
The Stroll with Famous Brown. From the Legends of Soul, Southern Soul, Classic R&B. Radio just for you. Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown. Real grown folks music. Nothing but the truth. It's Preston Brown. Preston Brown. It's time to get down with Preston Brown. 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 Preston Brown.
And ladies and gentlemen, here I am. Am I here? Yes, indeed. Want to say hello to everybody. And Calvin, this is my favorite time of the week.
Mine too.
After all week long, I get to come in here and try to make some people day by playing music the old-fashioned way.
There you go. Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to start the show off by saying Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, all the ladies out there. I want to definitely wish you a happy Mother's Day and think about all the mothers that are not here with us now. And we're going to have a great show tonight. Got some great news for you tonight. And Calvin, he's on the Facebook. We starting off with Facebook knocking us off, but we're going to have a great time.
Yep.
All right. Want to give a shout out real quick to Harold and Ruby Johnson from, if I can, what do you call it, Sarah? What is this? What is it? It's California. I got to get the name right. They're in California. Sacramento. Yep. There we go.
Uh-huh.
I had it right on the tip of my tongue. They're tuning in tonight from California. Thank you so very, very much. Frank Rogers done drove back down North Carolina, everybody. He's down in North Carolina visiting some of his family. And they got a tune on nice and loud down in Roxborough, North Carolina. So I want to say hello to Miss Betty down there in North Carolina. All the folks down in South Hill that tune in every week. And we had Miss Nancy checking in on Facebook. Cowboy Reggie and Earl Bradley checked in on Facebook. Now, for those watching by Facebook, if you look on the Facebook page, I'm going to tell you all about that show that we're going to be doing at the Rick's Rock Cafe, but we'll talk about that. But right now, what I want to do is start the show off by saluting all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day from all the folks here at 101.3 FM, especially me and especially Calvin. We want to say Happy Mother's Day.
Sometimes I feel so bad.
on, Pop. Come on, man. Pop was hanging out, you know. I think Pop was drinking more wine. I know my Pop did. Yeah. My Pop hung right on with you, boy. Yeah. Stay out all night. Come on, clothes all wrinkled up, lip balms all over. Hey, son. I know where your mom cooked them good home cooked grits today. Oh, man. Where your mama show
House music coming from the Intruders, everybody, and that's our salute to the mothers listening tonight, the mothers that are not here with us any longer. So we want to salute all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day tomorrow, and we'll be back on tomorrow afternoon anyway. But we'll be doing our gospel edition of the Famous Brown Show. All right, got good news for you. We're coming Father's Day. We'll be at Rick's Rock Cafe. And this is the lineup so far on the show. It's going to be Saturday, June the 18th, the day before Father's Day. And on the show, we have Queen T with a tribute to Betty Wright, band and show. And special guest will be recording artist Sir Jonathan Burton. Hosting the show will be one and only Richmond radio legend Chocolate Chip. And DJing that night, the godfather of oldies but goodies, Southside Jack. I got everybody on that show. Going to the phone lines. Got Reggie.
Now you said Cowboy Reggie because you got the band back together.
Yeah.
Southside Jack and Chocolate Chip.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're gonna, and I want to see you there that night. Bring your wife out
Yes,
so you
sir.
can have a good time. It's gonna be Father's Day weekend. Most of the
Yes,
time,
sir.
Father's Day, all they want to do is carry you to get something to eat and send you on back home.
Well, yeah, McDonald's or Shoney's if you get Shoney's.
Well, this time you'll have a chance to come on out. You'll be able to see a nice show, dance, and meet a lot of good folks. Cause ain't no hip hop in there that night. Ain't no
sir.
no young
Old
folks.
school.
Yeah, this is all old school. So
Yes, sir. Well,
dress.
first of all, I want to send, my happy Mother's Day to your beautiful daughter, Kim.
She'll be on tonight.
Good. I'm glad. And to all the beautiful ladies out there, happy Mother's Day. If you're still with us or not, you with us in our thoughts and prayers for happy Mother's Day.
Right.
To everybody. And I want to just again, PT, thank you so much for bringing your show back. Thank you for the causes of the community that you fight for. And also, Dr. Bowman and Mystery Man and all those back in the day that you let come on the air and talk to really keep the fight up for the community. So great job.
Okay. Well, what we want to do on this first show, if we have a good turnout on that show, I'm going to try to put a show together every month, and we'll be bringing in different bands so you can have a nice place to go. And
yes, sir.
As long as you support it, I'm going to keep it going. And when the casino get here, I'm going to do bigger shows.
Oh man, when that casino get here, and Miss Cheese is gonna have it right.
Yeah, we're gonna rock the house when it get here. We're gonna bring some real big shows here. But let me tell you,
really big shows.
Yeah, I got a young lady that does a tribute to Betty Wright. She gonna do Clean Up Woman and all that stuff, and she bringing her complete band. And also, Jonathan Burton will be singing that night, and we're gonna let Chocolate Chip do the MCing for that night.
Yes, sir. Like the old days.
And then when it's time to dance, we got the king here, Southside Jack. He gonna get you up.
He gonna bring it.
Yeah, he gonna get you on the dance floor. Now all this ain't gonna be free now. It's $10.
No, you gotta pay.
Yeah, it's $10 in advance, and it's gonna be $15 at the door.
That's cheap for that great entertainment. That is cheap.
And you'll be able to buy, if you want to eat, you can buy some food. If you want to drink, as long as you ain't driving, drink all you want.
Yes, sir.
They got 23 chairs at the bar alone. So if you want to sit at the bar and watch the show, to sit there and drink and enjoy yourself. They got a dance floor, and we're gonna have a good time. And want everybody just come on out. If you can support it, the first show, then I'm gonna do a second show.
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
I may be adding to this show. I don't know yet. A couple of people had to check to see their dates. And if they open, I'm going to add one more person on this show. And,
right. Now, when your TV show come on, Preston?
TV show be on tonight, 2 o'clock. Tomorrow
Yes,
night,
sir.
3 o'clock. So when
Yes, sir.
if you get up in the middle of the night and walk the floor, you can't sleep, hey, turn that TV on and see me. And
Yes, sir.
We're going to have a great time.
How would you do the video again where the lady be letting it talk? I had to look twice. I said, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, so we're gonna do some things. You know, you talk about we don't have nowhere to go and nothing to do, and we're gonna try to give you something to do. But you got to come out and support it. And if you want me to stay on this radio, you got to support this show and this radio station.
Yes, sir.
Because we got to keep the lights on, and you got to keep me here, and you got to keep Calvin paid. So that's
Yes,
how
sir.
that's
Yes,
how
sir.
it works. You know.
Yes,
so,
sir.
That's right.
Calvin like that one.
That's right.
see,
Mama need to be happy, huh, Calvin?
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
We all retired guys, you know, and you know when you retire, you want something else to do, but you still need some money too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So,
Ain't no fun if you ain't got the green, though. You ain't got the gold. You can't roll without the gold.
all right. Well, let me get the rolling because real estate lady will be checking in a couple. Well, it's almost time for her now. Well, let me play some music and see how long. Because I just looked, she was on Facebook doing something live, but she'll be checking in tonight. And next Saturday night, my guest will be Gerald Austin of the Manhattans. He'll be calling me next Saturday night, but tonight I got Sir Jonathan Burton checking in. And we're working on Bobby Rush. He'll be calling. We just got to get his schedule. He stay busy. That man do more shows than the young folk, and he in his 80s. All right, we're going to continue with more music. You're listening to 101.3 FM, 990 AM. This is the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown.
Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, against the white walls, TV antennas in the back. Here comes the real estate lady. Back on the radio. If you need to buy a house, Kimberly can tell you where to go. Every Saturday night, 104.3. Everybody knows it's the place to be. The real estate lady on the Famous Brown Show. Yeah. It's time for the real estate lady.
Hey, it's the real estate lady.
Yeah, I saw you on Facebook a couple of minutes ago. Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, I couldn't hear what you're saying, but I could see your picture.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Y'all want to see the real picture?
this supposed to been your first appearance, and you go on Facebook.
It is.
No, you went on Facebook Live before you got here.
I had to get everybody under because it's past my bedtime. I wanted to do 2 swaps at once.
Okay, well go ahead because I want to. Everybody been asking about you, and
I'm so glad to be back, guys. And real estate lady is here, and my topic tonight is not houses, even though I got a closing on Monday.
good.
But yeah,
We get paid.
What'd you say?
We're gonna get some money Monday.
We speak French.
Oui. I'm gonna tell something on you in a few minutes.
Okay. My topic tonight is listen to your body. Okay, guys, please. I'm like begging you, listen to your body because I'm gonna make this real quick. You know, every segment that I call in, I tell y'all about different fruits and vegetables and different stuff to do because I do those things. but I was really trying to do natural things to my body because my body has been off for a while. And last year, I caught COVID, and I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, had respiratory failure and all that crazy stuff. And I beat that. Then I caught COVID again in December. And I'm the person that don't go nowhere. I stay in the house, I order my groceries, this, that, and the other. And so apparently my immune system wasn't doing well. But here's the thing that I wasn't listening to. I went to my primary care physician. He highlighted some things that I needed, doctors that I should go visit, because he said they don't know enough about COVID to just say everything is long haul. Because that's what I thought. I was having long haul COVID effects. So he highlighted, go see a neurologist, go see an ENT, that's the ear, nose, and throat. Go see this doctor. And I went to everybody except the neurologist.
Mm.
And I'm going to be honest, because that word scared me. I was just like, man, I don't want nothing to be wrong with my head, So I sort of pushed it off to the side. And I'm going to be honest with y'all on Facebook. I was blanking out. And, as the year went by, it was coming more frequently. But I kept saying, oh, that's just COVID. And then I had TMJ. The dentist diagnosed me with that, where my mouth would lock up real hard and I can't open it, can't open my eye, nothing. And I just brushed it off. And then I wrecked my car twice. Okay, there you go. You got it out me. I wrecked my car twice, which was irresponsible. The first time, apparently, I blanked out, and this car was beside me. He said, pull over, pull over. He was blowing the horn. And when I pulled over, I had knocked down some mailboxes on Hall Street, some business mailboxes. Knocked the side view mirror off my truck. Didn't even know how. I just don't remember. I didn't know I was having seizures then. I didn't know I heard about seizures, but I didn't know that would happen to me. And then the second time, I came home from the grocery store, got out the car, whole side of my car was wrecked. Don't remember nothing. I could have been killed somebody or myself dead. You got to listen to your body. So anyway, Sunday, I went to church for Easter, and I was bragging on Facebook. I said, man, last year I was in the hospital with COVID on Easter. This year I get to be at church. And then after church, I went to show a house, and these particular seizures that I was having, I can feel it coming on. It feel like deja vu. And my clients, we were in the room, and I said, y'all wait right here. I'm going to go downstairs and wait for you. Take your time, because I was bracing myself because I could feel it. And apparently I fell out. They heard a big thump. They come running downstairs. I was so embarrassed because my daggone wig done fell off. And they woke me up. And I got it all straight. And they said, we got to finish this. I said, oh, no, I'm fine. This happens all the time. Let's go to the next house. So I took them to the next house like a dummy. And we went to that house. And the lady that I took out knows my mother. And she said, Kim, I'm going to have to tell your mother. I said, you don't got to tell her. I'll tell her I'm fine. And she said, no, I'm going to have to tell her what happened. And I got home, and I called my mom. I said, Mom, Miss Ann about to call you. I just had a little blackout, but I'm fine. She said, no, you going to the emergency room. I said, yeah, right after I write this contract. And I wrote the contract anyway, and went to the emergency room, did a CAT scan. The girl, I hope she don't get fired. I don't remember her name anyway. She did the CAT scan. When I got out the tube, she said, have you ever had a car accident or brain damage or something? I said, no, why? You see something? She said, oh, no, I was just asking. Then the doctors came in, and they said, you have a huge mass on your brain. And I'm like, now this is the crazy real estate lady. I said, is it anything natural like apple cider vinegar I could do. She was like, no, apple cider vinegar ain't gonna help this. So they sent me to another hospital, and to St. Mary's, and the doctor, it's not cancerous, thank God. And the doctor said that I asked him the same question because it's a different doctor. I said, anything natural? He said, yeah, if you want to do something natural, you'll be dead in a couple of weeks. I was like, that's all right, I'll take the surgery. We'll just do that. And they took care of it, and he just said that this wasn't long haul. He said, honey, this thing been growing in your head for at least 10 years. So look at all that. It's been going on in my body for that long. And the thing is, with African Americans, we got to get checked out. Don't just keep leaving it up to, oh, well, I've always eaten like this, or I've always did this, because the doctor did say it's a good thing that you start doing nutritional things. So I count that as a help to me.
Yep.
But y'all, please get checked out. Don't just be, throwing it to the wind, or, acting like I can do this, or I'm a superhero, or whatever. Listen to your doctor, but also listen to your body.
Right.
And also, you got to, if you don't like the doctor that you got, you can change doctors just like you can change shoes.
That's right.
Because some doctors will just say, just take this medicine and keep going.
Mm-hmm.
The medicine might not be good, but I want y'all to get checked out. Men, get that, I forget what it's called, prostate exam.
Right.
Do a yearly exam. Do what you got to do. I mean, some people don't even go to the dentist. You walk around with a rotten tooth on the right side. Won't even do that. That can cause infection. Do yourself a favor and take care of your body.
Okay.
Okay, this is the real estate lady checking in. And thank y'all for praying for me and keeping up with me and all that good stuff.
Okay.
And then go get some blueberries and lemons.
Gotcha. Real good. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much.
And put them new shoes on.
Oh, why don't you help people?
Hey, look. Hey, Calvin. She told me I was gonna take a picture of her shoes. She said, "No, you don't take a picture because you're gonna put it on Facebook." And she put it on Facebook herself. Her brother gave her a pair of $1,000 shoes.
Oh yeah,
some name brand, but they're $1,000 shoes.
Wow.
He gave her that for Mother's Day.
Amazing.
Well, he want me to walk again.
Nice.
She walked real fast when she got them shoes.
I bet.
I ain't never had a pair of $1,000 shoes.
Yeah, well, somebody got to wear them. Might as well be me.
Well,
But I tell everybody that's been sending me all these presents, I got so many presents, I'm like, listen, I'd rather not have a surgery to get presents. Don't give me I just want to be healthy. That's all I want to be.
And I told him, don't forget Father's Day coming up. Giving away $1,000 shoes. I ain't never had a pair of $1,000 shoes. And if I had a pair, I'd be too scared to wear them because it might get dirty. All right. Thank you, real estate lady.
Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Safe.
I'll be there tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye.
You've been listening, real estate lady. You listen to the real estate lady on the Saturday Night Show with Famous Brown. See you next week.
In the back, you may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Cadillac, diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean, gangster white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Diamond in the back, same rooftop, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Woo. Diamond in the back, same rooftop, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Woo. Diamond in the back, same rooftop, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Woo. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, gangsta white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have.
You're listening to 101.3 FM, 990 AM. This is the Saturday Night Stroll down Memory Lane. And a real estate lady checked in, gave her testimony, and all is good, all is well. And she's up and at 'em, walking around with a brand new wig and $1,000 shoes on her feet. And happy Mother's Day, huh? All right, we're going to continue with more music. Give a shout out to King Saline, California, checking in on Facebook. Here's music coming from Richmond's own Major Hires, formerly of the Delphonics, born in Jackson Ward, went all around the world singing, even been on Soul Train, y'all. Now he's on Famous Brown.
You hold me tight, and love's got me high. Please tell me yes, and don't say no, honey, not tonight. I need to have you next to me in more ways than one, and I refuse to leave till I see the morning sun creep through your window pane. 'Cause love won't let me wait. Not one more minute, baby. The time is right. Turn down the lights and take my hand. We'll take a flight and spend the night in Wonderland. Now move a little close to me. You owe it to yourself, and I will selfishly take a little for myself, and it's because of you that love won't let me wait. No, listen, girl.
That's music coming from Richmond's own Major Harris. From right out there in Jackson Ward to the Delphonics to being a solo artist. You'll listen to 101.3 FM. I'm Famous Brown, and we're here every Saturday night, 8 to 10. And then tonight we'll be on CW Richmond 65.1 at 2 a.m. for the Famous Brown TV show. And also tomorrow night, 3 a.m. in the morning for the Famous Brown TV show. Don't forget, we got a great Father's Day show coming up, June the 18th. And here's a young man that's going to be on the show. And he goes by the name of Sir Jonathan Burton. And here's one of his songs so you can get to know the voice, know the man, and meet him on June the 18th. Tennessee whiskey, y'all, with a whole lot of soul coming from SJB on the Famous Brown Stroll down Memory Lane.
I used to spend my nights out in clubs, dives, and bar rooms. Liquor was the closest and only love I know. But then you rescued me from reaching for the bottom, and brought me back from being too far.
How's music coming from Sir Jonathan Burton, Tennessee Whiskey. I'm going to get you a drink.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm going to get me a drink right now. Hold on.
Get me one, yeah. Okay.
Tennessee Whiskey by my main man, Sir Jonathan Burton, and he will be on the Father's Day show at Rick's Rock Cafe. And that night, me and Kevin going to put a tape on because we're going to be sitting there with some Tennessee Whiskey at the bar.
We are indeed.
The whole night long. So y'all want to join us, you come on down June the 18th to Rick's Cafe. Matter of fact, I think we got Burton on the phone anyway.
I believe so.
Sir Jonathan Burton.
You're a fool.
All right, now they ain't paid for that one. So you say that for June.
On, Famous Brown.
You say that for June the 18th because we selling tickets. Don't. And if we could
Can
do
I
it.
say one thing though?
Yeah,
Can
go
I
ahead.
say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nobody gets down. Nobody gets down like Famous Brown.
Not in this town.
What's going on, man?
Good to hear your voice, and I want you to get ready. I'm glad that you said you would come and be on the show on the 18th, our first show that we're doing since I've been here on 101.3.
Famous.
Yes, sir.
Famous, let me just say this. Anything that you do, you know I'm down with you, okay?
Gotcha.
And I just want to thank you for your support for me. You know, when you found out that I moved to Richmond, Virginia, you never stopped knocking at my door. You came in, you got yourself a hit record.
I sure did. Got two of them.
Hey, I'm sorry for being so hard on you, man, but I just wanted you to have a good recording. So, you know, if I offended you at any point while we were doing it.
I got to tell Calvin this one. Calvin, we're in the studio, and we fussing that. Well, he fussing. I won't fuss. He said, "You off key." I said, "I want you to know what a key is," because I've never been a singer. I always played music, and I did a little James Brown, but I don't know the fundamentals behind singing. And he was trying to teach me stay on the note, you know, and the bars and stuff. And we arguing. And I said, "Look, I told you when I came in here, I'm not a singer. I can't sing." But after I gave him some money, he said, after I gave him some money, he said, "Well, you gonna sound good when you leave here."
There you go.
Hey, but Calvin, let me tell you this. Famous Brown sold his restaurant.
Right.
And when he sold the restaurant, the first purchase he made was recording. He came to me and asked me to produce him. So I'm like, what are you going to do? I can't sing. I said, well, what you want me to do?
I want to hit record.
So he said, when he wrote that check, guess what? I wrote a song.
Yeah,
there you go.
And, you know, the first song I wrote was called You Got That Good, Good Thing.
Yeah.
All right.
And I said, Famous said he wanted a hit. So I said, I'm going to get you a hit. You know, because that's what I do. You know, I was blessed to have worked with the Manhattans. I mean, the original Manhattans. I mean, I worked with them for 10 years. They took me around the world, and I saw things in my life that people dream of seeing. And when Brown asked me to produce him, he almost treated me like I was his first date. Because he was so sweet. He was bringing me. Listen, one day I told him, I said, I want me some broccoli. So it just so happened that when he was at my apartment that day, somebody called and said they just got a bushel of broccoli. So he said, I got your broccoli.
Yep.
So one day he came over with a shopping bag full of broccoli, right? And then after that, one day I was mentioning, I'm going to get me some lobster. Next thing you know, Brown was knocking at my door. He bought me some lobster.
Yeah.
While I was working on the song now, mind you.
Yeah, I was going to get me a record.
Music, so
I ain't crazy.
He bought me, not only did he bring me lobster, he bought me a half dozen lobster.
Wow.
Yeah.
Full lobster.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, this guy was serious, man. You know, but I really appreciate that, Brown. Now, you know I'm in the studio working on your new song.
Yeah, I'm going to do a southern country song. What they call a trail ride
But
song?
Brown, It's called the Trail Ride.
Yeah,
That's what you said. You said, I want a trail ride song, so this is what I do. So I'm in here writing a trail ride song, and we're going to get you on in here, and we're going to put that together. But in the meantime, I'll be on the 18th in June. That'll be right there at the Rick's Rock Cafe, and that's 1500 East Ridge Road.
East Ridge Road, yeah.
Yes, sir. Now, can I also say this?
Uh-huh.
I got a brand new album, and it's called Me, Myself, My Guitar, and I.
Right.
And it's one of my best albums. And all my albums I recorded, I really started recording them in Charlotte. So this will be my first Richmond project that I'm putting out. So, you know, when you're in a different city, like if I was in New Orleans or Detroit, they would call it Motown. But we're going to have to figure out a name for my new music that I recorded in Richmond.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm going to have some copies of the new album on the 18th. When you come down, make sure you pick up a copy of my new album. And I just want to wish all the mothers out there a happy birthday, especially my sister, Ella Barnes. Happy Mother's Day, and all the mothers out there. And, you know, basically my music started when I was around in the 7th grade. I started writing songs. And one of my testers, believe it or not, was my mother. And if I could write a song, my mother was an evangelist. So therefore, when I wrote songs, if I wrote a song that didn't offend my mom, then I thought I had a good song. I knew I had a good song. So most of the songs that I wrote, they had to pass the grade of my mother being able to listen to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that was where I set my gauge. And even after she's gone, bless her heart and soul, I still write my songs so that if my mother listens to them, she won't be offended. And that's the way I write my music. Mm-hmm. So every song I write, my mom was the one that stepped in because my father, he was a musician. But he didn't like the fact that me and my brothers had decided to start playing R&B because we started out playing gospel. So one day we got home from a gig and the door was locked.
Oh, okay.
We couldn't get in the house.
His name wasn't Joe Jackson, was it?
No, his name was Lexi Burton. But anyway, my mom was the one that stepped in and said, "Hun," and she always called him Hun. She said, "Hun, now them boys ain't out there doing no bad. They ain't robbing. They ain't stealing. All they're doing is making music. Let them make their music." Had it not been for my mom, I probably would have still been doing gospel. But she opened up the gate for me to go out and explore. And that's how I ended up. They didn't know, but when I was 13 years old, I used to knock on doors in New York City. My mom and pop, my family didn't even know I was in New York trying to get a record deal. Mm-hmm. And I finally met the Manhattans. I was trying to sell them some songs, but they needed a guitar player. Mm-hmm. So I ended up playing guitar with them for 10 years. Then I moved to the Carolinas, and I started playing for Roy C. I've worked for Roy C. for 30 years, writing, producing, arranging.
Okay.
And I'm just happy to be, I am now, it's official, I am a Virginian.
Okay, Virginia.
Okay. Yes, sir.
And we got
so listen.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
We got your buddy calling in next Saturday night. Gerald Austin from the Manhattans.
Oh, yeah, that's my main man. Yeah. Gerald Austin. Listen, I played for the Manhattans from 1979 through 1989, and I learned so much playing behind those brothers.
Yep. So we're going to have them.
They basically raised me, and, you know, I learned a lot from them. And Gerald Austin, to this very day, we're like brothers. You know, he's my son's godfather, and I'm looking forward to hearing this interview next week.
Well,
I don't want to hold y'all any longer. I know y'all got a show, and I just want to thank everybody for your support over the years. I like to thank my folk out there in Sacramento, California.
You talking about Harold?
I got a call like Harold and Ruby. Yeah. They called me about 2 weeks ago. And they had gotten Tennessee whiskey, and they bought it on, I think they bought it on eBay, on Amazon. And they told me it was the last one on the shelf. So they called me. I always put my numbers on all my CDs. They called me and said, "What else do you have?" So I shipped them out 6 of my album.
Okay. Well, they got a chance to hear it tonight. I played it earlier.
Oh, yeah, they love Tennessee whiskey. But listen, man, I really appreciate you, man, and God bless you. And I've got a new single that's on my new album. It's called 24/7 Do Right Woman, Do Right Man.
And I ain't got it queued up. I'm playing in a little bit. I got to my flash drive is on the other side of the counter. I got to get it back from.
Okay.
But we're going to play
Take
it.
your time.
And I'm going to try to get, next week when we get Gerald on the phone, we're going to get you on the phone and we're going to have a good conversation.
That sounds like a winner.
All right.
That sounds like a winner.
Appreciate
Hey, man,
it.
thank you all so much, and God bless you all, and happy Mother's Day to all. Could I say something before I go?
Sure can.
One last thing. When you get to heaven, and you see my mother, give her a hug for me. Tell her I love her. I wrote songs for her, and I sing it for her every day, yeah. And I need it. Just spend time for Mother's Day.
This has got to be the saddest day of my life. I called you here today for a bit of bad news. I won't be able to see you anymore because of my obligations and the ties that you have. We've been meeting here every day. And since this is our last day together, I want to hold you just one more time. When you turn and walk away, don't look back. I want to remember you just like this. Let's just kiss and say goodbye.
You here today. There's just so many things to say. Please don't stop me till I'm through. This is something I hate say goodbye.
It's music coming from the Manhattan featuring Gerald Alston, and he'll be calling in on next Saturday night. So we have him right here. But right now, it's time for me to let you know that you're listening to WREJ 101.3 FM, 990 AM, and this is the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown. Nobody gets down like Famous Brown, dealing with the feeling on a Mother's Day weekend, playing music to touch the soul. I am Famous Brown.
It depends on who is looking at the tenement walls, whether he's coming home or passing through. You can walk the streets and find so much to criticize, but that
families of youth with behavioral issues. Many kids just can't make it in a traditional summer program or daycare. There is an alternative for elementary and middle school students in the city of Richmond. Call Ms. Thomas today about the Metropolitan Day Summer Fun Program at 804-321-2595. Structured activities, therapeutic groups, and enrichment activities including recreational field trips, swimming, martial arts, and more. Breakfast and lunch included. Don't hesitate. Metropolitan Day offers small groups and there will be a limited number of slots available. Call Ms. Thomas to see if your child is eligible. 804-321-2595. Metropolitan Day School, where eagles soar. 804-321-2595. Individual and family counseling is also available on site and in the home. Metropolitan Day School, over 30 years of helping families just like yours in the RVA.
Healthcare Staffing of America is looking for heroes just like you. We're now hiring LPNs, RNs, and CNAs. Apply today at 804-597-0123. Full-time, part-time, and per diem shifts available. Weekly and overtime pay. Daily restrictions apply. Plus quarterly bonuses. Health, dental, and vision insurance included. Plus a whole lot more. Healthcare Staffing of America. 804-597-0123. Or go to Healthcare Staffing of America.
TheVineWineClub.com is your source for wine education, events, and of course, wine delivered to your door. Visit us for all your wine needs and stay tuned. Our 7th annual exclusive Blacklist Weekend is coming back in June 2022. Join us as we celebrate African Americans in wine, food, and spirits. TheVineWineClub.com. Visit us today.
The Stroll with Famous Brown from the Legends of Soul. Soul classic R&B radio. The Stroll with Famous Brown.
Somebody tell me, what is this man got? He makes me feel what I don't want to feel. And somebody tell me, what is this man got? He makes me give what I don't want to give. On solid ground, I feel myself sinking fast. I'll grab a hold, but I don't think it's gonna last. I'm slowly losing my ground, slowly sinking down. I'm trapped by this thing they call love. Oh baby, oh this thing called love. Oh this thing called love. Somebody tell me, what is this man got? He makes me cry. Lord, I don't wanna cry. And somebody tell me, what is this man got? He makes me laugh when I don't wanna laugh. He calls me up and I tell him to say that I'm not in, that I cry all night. If he doesn't call again, I'm slowly losing my ground, slowly sinking down. I'm trapped by this thing they call love. Oh baby. I'm slowly losing my ground, slowly sinking down. I'm trapped by this thing they call love. Oh baby, trapped. I can't help myself. Hooked on you, baby. I just can't help myself. I can never be happy. Loving no one else, baby.
Three Guys Talking Smack and Listen to Music is an eclectic blend of genres for your listening pleasure. Find our podcast on the Black Talk Radio Network or listen to our stream on Live 365. From praise to timeless tunes to an all-out dance party, our DJs spin the tunes to make you feel good. Reminisce with us on Thursdays as we take you back to our greatest moments. Three Guys Talking Smack and Listen to Music. the intersection of music and culture.
If you are looking for the highest quality childcare with early childhood educational programs in a clean, safe environment, then Love and Learn Childcare is the right place for you. Located at 5184 9 Mile Road with programs for infants, toddlers, preschool, advanced kindergarten, as well as before and after school programs. Love and Learn Childcare is a accredited and licensed daycare provider with a Better Business Bureau A+ rating. For more information, call Mrs. Jackson at Love and Learn Childcare at 804-328-0444 or 328-2228.
For me, it was a level of professionalism and guidance shown to me during the death of my husband.
For me, it was how much my mother looked like herself, so peaceful during her viewing, for she had been sick a very long time.
For me, it was the level of affordability. Although Dad had life insurance, we were able to have funds left over to pay some of his other expenses.
You too can experience everlasting memories during the passing of your loved one. Wilson & Associates Funeral Service, located at 5008 9 Mile Road in Richmond, Virginia. We are here to assist you with your funeral needs. You may call us at 804-222-1720 or visit us on the web at www.wilsonafs.com. Wilson & Associates Funeral Service, a tradition of quality.
Three Guys Talking Smack and Listen to Music is an eclectic blend of genres for your listening pleasure. Find our podcast on the Black Talk Radio Network or listen to our stream on Live 365. From praise to timeless tunes to an all-out dance party, our DJs spin the tunes to make you feel good. Reminisce with us on Thursdays as we take you back to our greatest moments. Three Guys Talking Smack and Listen to Music, the intersection of music and culture.
How far back do you want to go? Let's go way back. Way back.
Oh gosh, that makes me tingle all over just to hear.
Effective now. Your station is tuned to the best old school in the city.
You can't do this!
This is The Stroll with Famous Brown.
That's the sound of Cheryl Lynn on a Saturday night stroll with Famous Brown on 101.3 FM, 990 AM. And for those that are not on Facebook popping us on and off tonight, but you can see the flyer for the Saturday night Father's Day show we're going to be having at Rick's Rock Cafe, but I'm going to read it to you. It's going to be Saturday, June the 18th, which is Father's Day weekend. Father's Day comes on a Sunday, and we're going to party on that Saturday night. And we're featuring Queen T band and show. She's doing a tribute to Betty Wright. So we got a complete band, complete show. Also, our special guest for the night will be recording artist Sir Jonathan Burton. He will be in the house. MC for the program, our host will be Richmond's radio legend, the one and only Chocolate Chip. And I talked to Southside Jack tonight. He's going to be our DJ for that night. The godfather of oldies with goodies, the one and only Southside Jack will be there that night. Doors open at 6 o'clock there, when you can basically buy your food, buy your drinks, and listen to the music. Showtime is going to kick off at 7 o'clock. Tickets going to be $10 in advance, $15 at the door. We only got a limited amount of advance tickets. You can call me at 803-4463, or you can call 441-2335 and get your advance tickets. You don't have to wait till the last minute. Get your tickets ahead of time. And come on out and have a great Father's Day weekend. And have something to do for Father's Day. You know, mother get all the functions that go on and taking them out, buying them dinner, and come down to dad. And we say, oh, okay, that's dad. Happy Father's Day, and keep on going. Well, we're going to give you somewhere to go to take your father or your special someone. Come on out that night. And that's Saturday, June the 18th. Father's Day weekend is going to be at Rick's Rock Cafe. They're located not too far from Regency Square, 1500 East Ridge Road. So it's not hard to find. Real nice place. They got plenty of parking. And come on out and have a good time. Let me get down with some Southern Soul. Right here on 101.3 FM, 990 AM. Famous Brian getting down. Omar Cunningham. Uh-huh.
I got the same kind of situation, man. Ain't never nothing wrong with changing it up, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I went to it with. Listen. I was in my car on 55, thinking about what to do to keep the bedroom live. Okay. Now we ain't got no problems. We got love on lock. But I've been doing some thinking, hey, outside the box. So I bought you these boots, baby. They go good with that denim. I've been thinking about some freaky things that we can do in them. So later on tonight, when it's time to please, meet me in the bedroom, baby. Wearing nothing but these, baby. Hey, I wanna do some freaky things tonight. Yes, I do. I'ma keep my boots, I'ma keep my boots, and you keep your boots, and you keep your boots. I told you what I want, now show me what you like. I'ma keep my boots, I'ma keep my boots, and you keep your boots. Hey, what you tell your girl? Check me out. Don't tell your friends, they wouldn't understand that you a freaking woman, hey, and I'm a freaking man. But I had good loving, but not like this. We get freaky 2.0. We do a loving with a little twist. We can do it in the bedroom, or we can do it on the table. I remember in my younger days, I used to do it out back in the stable. Good loving everywhere, baby, that's your choice. On the trail, riding four-wheeler, or even on the back of the horse. Hey, I wanna do some freaky things tonight. I'ma keep my boots, I'ma keep my boots,
Southern Soul coming from Omar Cunningham on 101.
I wanna do some freaky things tonight.
Uh-huh.
I'ma keep my boots on. I'ma keep my boots on. And you keep your boots on. And you keep your boots on.
That's music coming from Famous Brown, y'all. That's that song Jonathan Burton wrote and produced and fussed at me about. "24 minutes after the hour, 9 o'clock. We're going to slow it down about 9:30. Give you 30 minutes of slow jam. But right now, I got to keep the party going.
It's too much. Too much. Shaking up in here. Too much. Stepped out to the club last night, dressed up in my money right. Those folks who knew how to party.
When you
That's music coming from Kansas State and Stand By Your Man. Yes, you better stand by that man. All right, we're going to the phone lines real quick. We're on our last 28 minutes right here. And that Curtis Bowman on the phone?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Reb.
Hey there. Nobody gets down like Famous Brown.
Oh, got that right. Not in this time. You ready for tomorrow?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I took a little nap earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A lot of folks down there at Virginia State.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got the Isaac brothers down there.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
They
Yeah,
got-
that's a good group. I love the Isaac brothers.
Yeah, I got somebody that was showing me the show and trying to listen to me on the radio at the same time.
Oh.
But that's good. You can take me everywhere.
I sent you an email. I hope you got it.
I ain't had a chance to look.
Okay, but I couldn't open it no way, but we have to get together on that.
Okay. All right, no problem.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward for tomorrow, Mother's Day, man.
Okay.
Ain't nothing like mothers, man, I tell you.
I hope you got some good music picked up.
Yeah, I got some, and we want to bless all the mothers tomorrow with some great gospel music. And you like me, man. We just wish Mother was here, and all of those who have mothers, man, they highly blessed and favored if they got Mom here with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but God's been good. My wife and I, we went up to Maryland yesterday and got back this morning. So we had a great time. One of my friends, I'm going to wish him. They gave him a surprise 80th birthday.
Good. Okay.
And we had a great time last night.
Yeah, a whole lot of folks don't make it to 80.
They sure don't, man. And but we was thankful to be there and celebrate with his family and had a great time.
Okay, good.
But I'm enjoying you tonight. Like I say, you playing the best and great oldies and goodies. I always love oldies and goodies, man. I love the old songs because it just bring back memories.
Okay.
And I'm thankful for you in there playing that good stuff. And my good friend Sir Jonathan Burton. And that's my man, I'm telling you.
Okay, well, you're going to get a chance to see him perform Father's Day weekend at Rick's.
All right. Well, I ain't going to take up much time because I like that music, man. You keep doing what you do. And you and Calvin, I see Calvin's head in there bopping.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to get on the show.
All right. Come on, Calvin.
Yeah,
I want to hear Calvin too, man.
All right, thank you.
All right, well, look, y'all keep on doing what you're doing, and we'll get together on tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, we got about 25 more minutes, and you're listening to the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown and Calvin C.
One thing they don't know is that we do.
That's the sound of the Continental 4, day by day, every minute of the hour. You're listening to the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown as we salute the mothers out there tonight. And we just want to say Happy Mother's Day to everybody, especially those that listen to this radio show every weekend. And our number one fan is Nancy Houston down in Tampa, Florida.
Looks like it.
Yeah, well, we always crazy about Miss Nancy, so we want to say a special happy Mother's Day to Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm going to give a shout out to Miss Betty down in Roxborough, North Carolina. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Betty. And Miss Ruby Johnson in California. Say happy Mother's Day to you as we continue right here as I take you back. Back.
Gee, I'm glad I
Back.
ran into you today.
Down memory
Alone,
lane.
which is not that often. I want you to take a minute and listen to what I have to say. Remember the quarrel we had and I told you to get out and find someone else, which you did. And when I saw you both together, I would smile and give you a convincing hello. And remember once you told me that I had no feelings at all? Well, please, baby, please listen to what I have to say. So you gave me my heart, baby, strong, I know you do, baby. And when you're near me, there's no reaction. Well, you're wrong. Lord knows you're wrong. Oh, don't run, you
might say you're in love. If you don't stop, I'm gonna put you down. 'Cause I can't take it much longer. My heart's getting weak. It's not getting any stronger. You keep me so upset. My head's in a whirl. But if you wanna be my girl, you'd better stop. Yeah, dogging me around. 'Cause if you don't stop, I'm gonna put you down. Now you know you go out nights to have yourself a ball. Sometimes you don't. You don't make it home at all. I don't mind you having yourself a real good time. But now, what you trying to do? Trying to make me lose my mind. Better stop. Yeah, dogging me around. If you don't stop, I'm gonna put you down. Yes, put you down.
That's music coming from the one and only Jackie Wilson. Stop dogging me around. Well, they say all good things must come to an end. And Calvin, I think we're at the end of this show for the night.
Flew by, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we still want to say happy Mother's Day on tomorrow to all the mothers out there. And we'll be back tomorrow from 2 to 4 to give you the gospel edition of the Famous Brown Show.
Indeed.
And anything special you want to say tonight for the mothers?
I'll just second that. Happy Mother's Day tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, moms.
All right. And Calvin won't be with us next week, y'all.
Oh, no. Going to 50 years of high school. Anniversary this day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we're going to
Can
get
you believe it?
Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah.
I think my 50 coming up close.
Yeah. But I'll be with you in spirit.
Yeah. Yeah. Dance, do one dance step for me.
I will.
All right. I want to remind you that coming up Father's Day weekend, I want you to start talking about it because we want to pack the place out. And it's going to be at Rick's Rock Cafe. Beautiful place on the inside, real nice. And it's going to be Southern Soul Night for Father's Day weekend, June the 18th. We got Miss Queen T, and she put on her Betty Wright show. Band and show. She bringing her band, whole band coming, y'all.
All right.
And when the band ain't playing, we got Southside Jack mixing the music. And to keep the show rolling, we got Chocolate Chip. That's right, Chocolate Chip. He's coming back out, and we got him. I'm going to try to get him over here one night, let him do the show over here one night.
Oh, great.
Get that. Sir Jonathan Burton will be in the house. Tickets going to be $10 in advance, $15 at the door. Only a limited amount of tickets will be sold in advance. And we want you to come on out and support this show. A lot of folks say they don't have nowhere to go. So if we can make this one work, then we'll try to do a show every month at Rick's Rock Cafe. But if you don't support it, this will be the first and last show. So if you want to come out and be part and get out the house.
Indeed.
Yeah. Wear your mask. Come on out the house.
I'll be there with.
I know Calvin will be there.
I can't miss it.
We're going to take off that night, y'all.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, y'all can listen, but it's going to be a tape because we're going to be at Rick's Rock Cafe. And I don't know. We might start doing a live Saturday night show over there.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah, you got to support it, though. Without the support, we ain't going to be here. So when you're thinking about doing a show, if you got any type of business you would like to advertise, I want you to advertise over here, and especially on the Famous Brown Show. And when you call into the station, say, I want to be on the Famous Brown Show. I want all my commercials to run on Famous Brown Show because he talk about his commercials.
That's right.
So I'm going to give a shout out to Miss Pamela Jackson. Love and Live, Love and Learn Child Daycare Center on 9 Mile Road. Our new sponsor for the month. Purcell, Tanya Branch, AES of Virginia. Want to say happy Mother's Day to Tanya. Bradley Development LLC. That's Earl and Brenda Bradley. So I want to say happy Mother's Day to Miss Brenda. And also down in Roxborough, North Carolina, because I know she's listening. Miss Betty. I want to say happy Mother's Day to you and tell Frank I said get some rest. And I'll be back on tomorrow, 2 o'clock. And our new listeners in California, Harold and Ruby Johnson in California. So happy Mother's Day to Miss Ruby. And everybody else that's been hitting us on Facebook. Facebook been going off and on tonight. Don't forget this show will be rebroadcast on richmondsoulradio.com. And also it stays up on Facebook on our station channel. So you can go back during the week and listen to the show. All right. Like they say on Sundays, if all minds and hearts are clear, I'm getting out of here. And I'll be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Don't forget tonight, if you're wandering through the house looking for something to do, turn the radio on. CW Richmond 65.1, and you'll see the Famous Brown TV show. And like I always say, if it's something that you want to know, listen to the Famous Brown radio show. Okay, we're going to walk on down memory lane with Isaac Hayes. I Stand Accused right here on 101.3 FM, 990 AM. Nobody gets down like Famous Brown.
Pardon me. Could I have a word with you a few minutes? Yeah, sit down. You're comfortable. Yeah. How long have we known each other? About 10 months? Yeah, I think it's, yeah. You and John are real tight, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, is that an engagement ring? Oh, congratulations. Oh, he slipped it on your finger last night, huh? He's the luckiest man in the world, you know? He should be real proud to have someone like you. Oh, yeah, what I wanted to talk to you about is, well, there's something that's been bugging me for about 5 months. And I've been carrying it around with me.
And it's getting heavier and heavier every day. And, you know, it's almost to the boiling point. I have to get it off my chest. Yeah. I'm not trying to be fresh or anything because I know you're John's girl, but I just have to tell you this. You see, I have a great deal of respect for you. I'm not being, you know, not going left field on you. But dear, you see, I'm gonna take you back to my childhood in a way. See, we had quite a big family. We went, you know, very rich. Sometimes we lived from day to day. But one thing we did do, we went to church every Sunday. You know, Mama took us to church. And I was in the choir, too. Yeah, I sang a little bit there. Sunday school. And she taught us the golden rule, 10 commandments. And she said, son, do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. She said, don't steal, don't rob. You know, all the things that good parents try to instill in their children. Well, you know, I did a few little things like shoot hook. I guess every kid is shoot hook, you know, once. And she said, stay out of trouble. You know, when I was a teenager, I didn't, you know, break in or burglarize or rob anybody, you know. I tried to work for what I got, you know. Tried to be honest. You know, didn't commit no crimes or nothing. But you know, I had to wait until I reached manhood to commit a crime. According to the court of love, if there is such a court. But you know, sometimes you're forced into things like this. See, sometimes Cupid can shoot his arrow so fast you can't get out of the way, you know, and you can fall. And the more you, something's like being in quicksand too, the more you wiggle, the deeper you sink. I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. You see, I'm not very good with words, and I had to tell you all of that, you know, to really say what I got to say. See, there's a lot of talk going around town. And I'm on the Make for John's Girl. You know, Ike is on the Make for John's Girl. But, you know, I don't mean to do anybody wrong because I don't want nobody to bother anything that belongs to me. But, you see, I've never seen anybody like you. I've never known anybody like you. And there's some things you just can't help. You know, at night I toss and turn. I try to keep it out of my mind, but you see, I find myself thinking about you. I just can't help it. And right now, I stand accused of loving you too much. And I hope it's not a crime, 'cause if it is, I'm guilty. Loving you. Oh yeah. God that I never had or to testify. 'Cause if I do, everyone's they're gonna cry. They're gonna say, oh, like it's guilty. Sweet girl like you, I know you belong to another.
WREJ, Richmond, community involved, spiritually uplifting. Rejoice 101.3. We are Richmond.
He's gonna make a way.
WREJ, Richmond, community involved, spiritually uplifting. Rejoice 101.3.